I'm live. First time live. Stop playing with me. Hold on. Learn more. Let me get this out of the way, y'all. Okay, bet. It's my first time live, y'all, so y'all gotta work with me. It's your boy, Boss Man. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Boss Man. I'm live. Hey, hold on. Let me see if I can. That's my artwork in the corner. Got a lot of artwork in the way. You know what I'm saying? This is my first time live, man. So, of course, this video is going to be about Sword Art Online because I just finished Season 1. And I've started Season 1 years ago. I kind of saw what direction it was going in. I didn't like it, but I didn't properly give it a chance like I should have. So here we are 10 years later. Whenever, I think Sword Art Online came out 2013. So here we are years later. I don't know what, I think somebody that I met, they was actually telling me to watch it. And I was like, all right, I'll watch Season 1 at least. So how I'm doing it, I'm pretty much going to go live for each season, chopping it up. And to talk about Season 1, it actually, how can I put it, man? I'm live. I'm trying to work this, y'all. Y'all got to work with me, man. But to talk about Season 1 of Sword Art Online, especially getting to the point, I definitely like Season 1. I would say that I'm impressed with a few things, and there were a few things that I didn't like. But I mean, of course, just like any anime or anything else that we watch or see, right? I would say for Sword Art Online, for one, I give it like I want to give Season 1 like a 6.57. I feel like 7 isn't bad, but I feel like it might be too high, or I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying, if I'm critiquing it. But for one, the concept of Sword Art Online, super dope. Being able to go into a virtual world, in this case, video game, and then a video game, and then actually have that turn into a reality to where, hey, if you die, you know what I'm saying, like, this is the end of your real life. So that concept alone is dope. I think what I didn't like, I'll just mention the things that I didn't like. Like I said, it's all off the top. I just crammed it all this week, y'all. So what I didn't like about Season 1, I would say really just more so how it kind of ended. And when I say ended, like he starts off, you know, going into another game pretty much. And I forgot the name of it, another online game pretty much. But I felt like that was too much. You know what I'm saying? That was already going in. It wasn't too much, but I felt like that could have been the start of Season 2. You know what I'm saying? Even though it technically was, but they gave us like another, how can I put it? They gave us like another game pretty much almost. Or is that the same one? Nah, it's the same one because the castle came up at the end of Season 1. And that's pretty much where they started. But I feel like the first half, most of the beginning of Sword Art Online, that could have been a whole like 25 episodes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that could have been the whole thing. And then let Season 2 be what we're getting now and a little bit beforehand when he pretty much became like the elf ears and the elf design. Not really a fan of it, but that portion of Season 1, that could have been the very start of Season 2 and then trickle down from there. But that is just my opinion. I haven't seen I've already started on Season 2 right now. So when I'm done with Season 2, I'm gonna go live again and talk about Season 2, and the same for 3, and the same for 4. You feel me? But Season 1, it had a lot of good things. I think that was the only thing I didn't like as far as Season 1, like really more so. I give it a 7 out of 10 for one. I give it a 7 out of 10 for sure. I think the only thing I did not like was like that back, and not saying I didn't like the video game like concept of the new game that he went back into. I'm saying as far as like the timing of it, because you know stuff like that kind of gets rushed, almost like Yu Yu Hakusho, how pretty much everybody came together towards the end of the like series and they had that tournament, felt kind of rushed. You know what I'm saying? So I was just saying I didn't want that to be the case. It didn't feel rushed, but I was like, I feel like y'all kind of pushing this. Y'all should have extended the normal video game world, and then it would have been a little different. You know what I'm saying, if that makes sense. But I did want to say that, what part am I talking about, y'all? I did want to say for Sword Art Online, man, they had a lot of great concepts, though, man. For example, who was I about to say? I think the story itself was very day-to-day, you know, video game, RPG. That joke is kind of like, the concept is amazing, like dope, pretty much living a video game life. And like I said, real life at the same time, because once you gone, boy, you feel me? I thought that was dope. So it was not a lot of action per se, but it was when it was good, it was good. And when they were kind of just in the in between phases of traveling, trying to figure out missions or whatever was gonna go down next, those were the parts that were kind of like, okay, we just kind of like vibing. I thought another good thing that they did, relationship based wise, between Kirito and Asuna, they didn't make it cringe, yo. This is the first time watching an anime where like the male and female counterparts, it wasn't cringe. Y'all wasn't on no BS. It wasn't a lot of nose bleeding and none of that dumb stuff, even though that do be comedy depending on what anime you watching. I felt like they executed that so well because we don't normally get that. You know what I'm saying? It was a legit relationship. They expressed marriage. They expressed how they felt about each other. They expressed what they wanted for each other. Even the scene in the bed when she was on top of him and they cuddled together, I watched that. I was like, dang, fam. This is different because most anime, when it comes to relationships, people act stupid. As far as the anime characters, they don't know how to conduct themselves, and it's just weird. I can't speak on something that I don't know culturally per se as far as anime, but to see what Sword Art Online did with that relationship, completely different, and I was super shocked, man. It was pretty mature for the most part with how they handled that relationship, man. That was a big one for me. Another big piece was I would say, y'all, was what scene am I talking about? Fighting. I mentioned love. The ending, yo. First of all, before I even go into the ending, beaters. Really? Well, y'all remember in the beginning of Sword Art Online, they were like, the beta testers, the beta testers. Oh, so you're a cheater too. I guess I'm a beater. I watched it in dub. That mess was so cheesy. Now, dub wasn't cheesy. Like, dub was cool. Like, they did a good job, I think, with dub. Because Sword Art Online was still in that realm of like, dub isn't too cringe or too bad yet. Yes, I'm team sub. I watch dub when I'm trying to get more artwork done. I watch dub when I'm more so trying to like move around if I need background noise, you know what I'm saying? Or if it's old school. All old school dub is lit. This new dub, I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I'd have to give it a chance. But Sword Art Online, good dub. But when he said, I guess I'm a beater, that mess was so trash. What? A beater? Really? A beta tester and a cheater, man? Y'all, come on, man. What we doing? Y'all know I be with my bars, man. But guys, grief. So that was hilarious when I heard that. But to talk about, I want to hit on just the ending real quick. This ain't no super long, like, drawn out review. I think most of y'all or most of the anime culture has seen Sword Art Online at this point. Like I said, I was watching it. I was like, F it, I'm not rocking with this, so I'm glad I gave it a chance. Another anime under my belt. I've seen thousands. I don't know how many I've seen, but it's been a lot. But I wanted to hit on for Sword Art Online, the ending, man. That joint touched me, man. I'm not gonna lie. That touched me as far as like, 'cause, you know, most anime is, I'm not gonna say it's cliche per se. Like, you know, the good guy wins, bad guy loses. This was like legit. Asuna died, like she died. I was like, yo, okay, she came out and protected him. Cool. But he died too. Like, yo, I'm watching this and I'm like, yo, oh, she died. You know, most characters, when they lose a loved one, they wild out, they powering up, they go crazy. I'm thinking in my brain, like, yo, Kirito's about to go off. He really about to spaz. It got worse. It got worse. This man got stabbed like twice. Like, it got worse, y'all. So I'm just watching this like, dang, this is effed up. But it's so good because it's not what I expected and it's not the normal. In a typical anime, bad guy kills someone, power up, get angry, you're stronger now. Or you level up to a place we ain't never seen. You know what I'm saying? Or anything that's like that. Both of them died. And both of them made it to the end of the world. Like, that was sad and crazy. So I thought they did an amazing job with that. Another thing about the series, of course, man, he had all the females on him, loving him to death. You feel me? Like, that's one of those, what's it called? What are those anime called? I think it's a harem, when you got like one guy and 19 girls or something like that. So that was almost getting into that effect. They had a few things fan service that I wasn't rocking with. You know what I'm saying? You got these little jello creepy monsters trying to mess with her while she was trying to escape in that lab. I'm like, y'all wilding with that, so I ain't with it. What else, man? What else we got? Let me think real quick. We had that. I thought the fight scene from that second video game, pretty much, I think it was the Salamander squad. They pretty much, the commander, they ended up coming through, I guess, to take over to an extent. And, you know, Kirito came through because he's like just an outlander, outsider, whatever word they used. But either way, that fight scene I really enjoyed that joint. I really enjoyed all the fight scenes for the most part. They didn't have anything that was bad. I think they did a good job with the fight scenes, man. It just wasn't like a lot. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like a lot, but they did a great job. But that fight scene, the one they was in the sky, he actually beat my man. I forgot his name, but he was with the Salamander squad, all red, gold gang. And that was dope. That was super dope, man. Another thing that was kind of crazy was the back and forth, man. Like when I saw him, you know, I was kind of confused at certain times because they were like, show a flashback. He had long hair. Then he had short hair. Then he'd be back in the bed. And I'm like, yo, where we at with it? You know what I'm saying? I'm already slow as it is. So in my brain, I'm like, all right, what's going on? I didn't want to get lost. You know what I'm saying? But I was good. I kept up with it. It was rocking. And one of the things that I was telling myself throughout watching this, I was like, bro, do you not just see what you went through? You know what I'm saying? To even make it this far, you better not go back into another video game. You better not. So he obviously is back in another video game. Sword Art Online is 4 seasons, so it obviously doesn't stop. But that was one of the biggest things I was going back and forth with, man, was like, y'all know this dude is not about to like go back and forth, knowing he just got out. You get what I'm saying? He wasn't even the same when he first got out. His sister, I forgot her name. Well, I thought sister, who they had some creepy stuff. Again, you know what I'm saying? So I thought that was his sister, but she kind of explained that. I think he already knew, and she found out that he knew, but he didn't tell. Something like that. I'm all over the place with that. But he definitely was badminton. I said badminton. They pretty much were sword fighting with the sticks. I forgot the name. I almost said badminton. But they ended up fighting, getting into it, you know, for training purposes. But he wasn't even fully recovered because she kind of washed him a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? So, again, to have him go right back into the game, I thought that was crazy. And overall, man, Sword Art Online was good, though. I really enjoyed it, man, because I've been getting a lot of back and forth on my Instagram. I've been trying to get people to just, like, give me opinions, give me feedback. I've been posting stories and stuff. If you have not followed me, my Instagram is Laughing House Garrett or Bossman, all caps. Laughing, literally laughing, LAUGHING. GARRETT, or you could just put boss man. You know what I'm saying? So it's lit either way. But I was just posting all type of posts because I know Sword Art Online is something that I avoided, and then people were like, man, give it a chance. Nah, that junk trash. It's good and it's bad. I liked all 4 seasons, so I was getting all type of opinions. Shout out to everybody that, you know, tuned in, that is gonna watch this video. You know what I'm saying? So it was definitely a good season 1, man. I don't think, if I'm just using my anime knowledge, I don't think there's gonna be those 3 seasons that I'm already on season 2, maybe like episode 2, 3. I don't see those other seasons being better than season 1. That's why I wish season 1 would have took the approach of the world that they were in originally. I wish that was more of I wish that at least made it to like 22 to 23 episodes. They made it to the end of the world at like episode 15, maybe. You know what I'm saying? So that was like 10 more episodes of, you know what I'm saying, whatever they had going on. What's up, Trey? You know what I'm saying? It's my first time live. What's good? I don't know how to answer messages, y'all. I'm not even about to try. I really don't know how to. This is my first time. So other than that, what's good, Trey? Thanks for tuning in, man. You know what I'm saying? We a young audience right now. We grown. We making magic happen. We making it happen. But yeah, man, so that was my biggest thing. The end of the world came at like 10 to 15, episode 10, 15. Hey, DBZ is the GOAT. DBZ is the GOAT, Trey. That's a fact. That's a fact, Trey. DBZ is definitely the GOAT, man. At least it's my GOAT for sure, man. I feel like, just to hit on it, because he started it, I feel like DBZ is like the food pyramid. It's at the top. Or the bottom, however you want to do it. Matter of fact, DBZ, I put it like this. DBZ is the foundation, all right? DBZ is what I feel like is like the bottom of the pyramid. Without DBZ, like, you can't hold the rest of the anime up. You feel me? It's the foundation. Your foundation matters. You ever stacked boxes before? You feel me? And, like, if you got a bad box and it's raggedy and crumply, you try to put some heavier or more solid boxes on top, and it does that, that's Dragon Ball Z. But that's another conversation because we got more of that to come. But Sword Art Online, like I said, y'all, I'm giving it a 7 out of 10. I enjoyed it, and I'm definitely gonna do season. If I make it to the other ones, y'all will know. But if I don't, then I don't know because I'll judge it based off of how I like it. If season 2 is rocking, then I will definitely have season 2 be I'll have season 2 be the next live review, then season 3, then season 4. Hey, what was that, Trey? I missed it. Dang, he sent me a message up there. I forgot what it said. I was trying to read it. But yeah, man, so I definitely appreciate y'all for just, again, subscribing to the channel. I love y'all, man. Like, it's crazy to even be at this place. I'm almost getting to 2K subs. And, you know, just trying to make magic happen, man. Got a lot of artwork, a lot of content to come. And I got a lot of work to do. So y'all just stay tuned. A lot of artwork to come. Boy, I don't even... I'm using these. These are kind of like filler episodes. You know what I'm saying? Because I got to catch up on my artwork. But again, shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, subscribing to the channel, man. I think it's going to be a great channel as the years and time comes. And we're just going to continue to grow, man. So again, it's my first time going live. I like this a lot. So y'all got to bear with me. I'm all over the place. You know what I'm saying? So again, you know, we always got to rock something with anime on it. When I just got to. I'm weird. Like, I got to, like, if I'm doing a topic, like, I can't have a Michael Jordan jersey on, but I'm talking about Dragon Ball Z. Well, technically I could because they both GOATs. You get what I'm saying? See, that kind of work. But I can't, okay, I can't wear a Green Bay Packers jersey, football, and I'm talking about Kill la Kill. I just can't. I need something that's either a solid color or something that is going with the flow or the rim of what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And I just got a new Itachi poster. You know what I'm saying? So I got to put that up because we got a debate coming up soon too. So again, shout out to y'all. Thanks for tuning in. This is my YouTube drop for the week. Hope y'all enjoyed this review. Like I said, I give Sword Art Online 7 out of 10. I really enjoyed it. It was good. It really wasn't bad. I guess season 2, 3, and 4 are going to be the rest of the judgments that I give, and we'll see how those go. So again, love y'all. It's your boy Boss Man, and I'm out.